What up, everyone? Okay, recording. Okay, what up, everyone? So, this recording session has been a pain in my butt. I recorded the whole video, and then I was editing the video. I got around, I'll say the 6 minute mark, I think it might have been, and then I realized that the audio for the video and also the audio for the microphone for my microphone got off sync, and I can't fix it in post editing because I'm using an app to do it. So I have to rely on the app to do everything right for me, and clearly it didn't happen. And I wouldn't bring this up if it was like subtle. Well, I probably would, but I wouldn't be at this point if it was subtle. But it's bad. It's a bad audio glitch. It's very off sync. It's terrible. Around the 6 minute mark, I think. So there will be some cuss words in this video. I'm not gonna worry about blurring them all out. I want to, but I'm just not gonna worry about it. This video has gotten on my nerves. Again, I have to rely on an app to do everything for me. I can't do it myself. I have to rely on AI to do it for me. Of course, AI never works right, so it's not gonna work right 100% of the time because it never does. So yeah, I want to get a computer to do this with. It will make my life so much easier. But sadly, I don't have one. So yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Just don't even watch this video if you don't want to, because it's very annoying. It frustrated me even trying to watch it and edit it out. Man. So enjoy the video, I guess, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully the next one will work right. It won't be today because I'm already tired, so I'm not reacting to the video again because I just don't. I ain't doing all that. I don't feel like it at all. I'm so tired. But I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. What up, everyone? So today in this video, we're reacting to Burning Sins Chapter 1, Part 1 fanfic reading, a non/dramatic MLP by Straight to the Point Studio, suggested to me by Midnight Phoenix. Yeah, Midnight Phoenix, yeah. And I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys do, wait, that's the outro. Freak. See you in the video. Power, but I'm back with the video. We are going to be reacting to the video at the beginning. Now, I was going to do, I got two parts to do for this, Part 1 and Part 2. I was going to do both parts in one video. I looked how long they were, and I'm like, nah, it's going to be too long of a video, and I think there's cussing in the video from what I understand, and that's just a lot of work. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Part 1 today, Part 1 probably tomorrow. Now, these past few days have been crazy for me. Friday, Saturday, and, well, today's Sunday, so it hasn't really been that, Sunday hasn't been that crazy, but Friday and Saturday, I've been out a lot. So, sorry about that. The fan just cut back on. Great. Anyways, I think I uploaded one video the past 3 days. Well, if you count today. So, we'll go get into this 10-minute video. Let's go. Come on, play.
Burning Sins, Chapter 1, Interloper. San Francisco, North America, 2010. This is
Burning Sins.
It.
Written by Delta Omega.
3 years have passed since Nathan Schmidt left his home, his new family,
We're 20 seconds
and
into the
everything that
video.
was good to him behind. In an act of selfishness, a way to escape the dread that consumed his life from the moment he was born,
It's gonna be a fun reaction, buddy.
ran. Though in that time, he didn't simply run away from his problems. He knew they would follow him. If he left things as they were, not only would the very same gang that kidnapped his sister chase him down, but they would continue to pester and abuse the Devil's enforcers, now that they were in their lowest state with the Dawn falling into an emotional disaster. The whole thing was screwed, and when Nathan saw his sister in that chair, the back of her head smashed in, he knew he wasn't just going to run away. The game of vengeance was played for almost half a decade.
Did I miss something
the
here?
various expanded bases and operations
Almost head getting mashed in.
called the Pathogens being his target all across England, and soon the United States. Months had rolled by before one of them was toppled, then another days after. One by one they all fell. Member by member, base by base.
I'm already lost,
His
bro.
anger
What the
drove
freak's
him to do
happening?
the impossible. His grief always pushed him forward. It was his fault, after all. His actions and inaction rendered the family he was employed into a vulnerable mess. He came into this profession and he was nothing but a curse to them. Several business ventures were turned into a shootout because of him. The Don's wife was
Back's
murdered,
hurting.
his sister kidnapped and slaughtered. He should have known things would have turned out this way. He should have known bad things happen in bad business. They would have been better off on the street. But it's too
maybe
late
not.
to take any of that back now.
I don't think you'll be better
Maya
off on the
is
streets,
dead,
dude.
And Nathan wants revenge. He's let that genocidal
excuse me.
vengeance build inside of him. That desire to kill.
It's the caffeine,
That
you
desire
know.
to destroy. 3 years of it, festering in his heart, had taken him over and devoured everything he felt was good in him. As long as...
Oh, but man, I'm gonna put my other AirPod in. I just wanna hear this clearly. Hopefully y'all can hear it okay. I don't know. The vent just came back on, so that could be overpowering the audio. I don't know. But the vent's on and it's overpowering, you know, me actually trying to focus. So let's go. See if I can understand what's happening.
But now that he's here, at the last stretch of his vengeful journey, that meaning has changed. How many more lives were destroyed in shootings and firefights with pathogens? How many other children lost mother figures or siblings because Nathan got careless and couldn't give about collateral? He knew he was taking it too far. But it's too late to back out now. He had set his final trap. By robbing a bank that was being strong-armed by the pathogens for longer than Nathan's been alive, he's attracted their attention. The loot now sits below him, tethered and wrapped in the middle of an abandoned warehouse. With makeshift explosives, Molotov cocktails tied to ropes above the floor, and the floor itself lathered in gasoline, Nathan had armed himself, readying one of the many rifles he had taken off of the corpses of the gang members. Kneeling down
What
behind
the
the thick
frick's
boards covering
happening?
the sides of the catwalk he posted himself on, he watched as
I
the
am
doors to
so
the warehouse
confused,
opened.
bro.
Several members walking in with
not even
guns
funny.
raised and alert. Keeping himself hidden and quiet as they moved along the bottom floor, Nathan waited to see how many there were before making his move. Seeing at least a dozen present, he knew there were going to be more waiting outside. Lighting a match on his boot, he held it over the edge, taking bated breaths as they approached the gift-wrap pile of earnings. When they all surrounded or got close to it, he let it drop. The second the fire went up, pandemonium swept through the last bastion of the gang's offensive force. Engulfed by the flames, the ones that had been at the thickest of the gasoline went up instantly, dying with their screams as they collapsed in flailing heaps. Raising his rifle, Nathan aimed for the doors and windows. Seeing many more were indeed outside. Firing his weapon, he killed one off, startling the rest before another dropped. Now alarmed and aware of his presence, Nathan made his way down the catwalk and stuck the barrel of his rifle through another hole in the boards, taking aim and laying down two others just as they...
Okay. Hold up. Let's try to figure out what the freak is going on. Let me turn my camera back up. Hold up. Come on, Cam. Come on, tripod. Work with me. I know you're old, but come on. Okay. I am so confused. So there's this guy, Nathan. That's all I know. He's killing people. Or ponies, I guess you could say.
We're getting confident.
And that's all I know.
At this point, the team outside were making their way in.
Could be just because I'm stupid and
that were safer than the
oblivious.
ones spewing the deadly flames.
Well, it's definitely that.
As one steps through,
But,
his foot
you
snatched
know,
a wire, and a
come on,
Molotov
connect.
dropped on top
Thank
of him,
you.
rendering him the
Let's
same
go.
searing,
Play,
screaming
play,
morsel
play,
his
play.
friends were
Thank you.
roasted into. Reloading more cartridges into the rifle, Nathan struck down 3 more pathogens before the fire inside began to die away. Some of the men on the other side of the building got the water pump nearby to start working again.
And he's dead.
And punctured a big enough hole for the unused water to spill into the warehouse floor. Grimacing at his luck, Nathan placed the rifle down and rushed off to the west platform, going into the office side just as some of the gang members saw him.
Hey, there! He went in there! The doors and windows are barricaded. Some of them are even rigged.
One of the members stepped forward, dressed differently than the rest. Puffing out a cloud of smoke from the cigarette he had in his lips, he huffed to the setup in front of him. Gotta admit, he's as clever as ever, luring us to the gold and lighting the place ablaze. He took the cigarette out, flicking
His
it
voice
into the water.
acting, though. I can get down with it.
Get in there by any means and snuff him out. The boss will be happy to hear we finally
Ponies
ended
do
Cerberus.
smoke. It's confirmed.
Ah yes, Cerberus.
Not that
Nathan
anyone
knew
ever
the name
cared.
well. It was his nickname. His calling card, if you will. In Greek lore, that dog was a monstrous beast that oversaw the underworld. Though he was nominally a hellhound, Cerberus was not evil. Another lurking
Cerberus.
dog, just like him. Kind of poetic for a gang to give him such a name. Nevertheless, this hellhound is finishing his work, and this cute little merry band of thugs
Yeah.
isn't going to stop him. Taking up another post inside the center office in the complex floor, he waited to hear the sound of one of the doors or windows being broken in. Nathan was almost about to put an ear to the floor, but jerked back up as one of them was shattered to his far left, an explosion following suit, and taking out another 4 members. A series of
So you
curses
think-
followed as Nathan crouched to the side of the office near the explosion, drawing his pistol, and firing upon the men that came in after the explosion's aftermath settled. The first of them died instantly, while 2 more choked on their own fluids when the bullets pierced their necks. The elite
Man.
standing behind them ducked in cover.
Damn it, kill him! He's in the center office!
Nathan ducked back down and ran to the side. Hiding behind a post that was reinforced with rebar, the bullets didn't pass through it. One of the members attempted a rush to another spot for cover, only to be killed the second
What?
he settled himself in it by another Molotov hanging above him.
Get in there, you lazy fucks! Overwhelm and swarm him! Boss, there's traps and fucking bottles everywhere! The whole floor's a kill zone! Then find a way around it! Kill that fucking kid and bring me his flayed face!
Nathan could hear another window on the other side of the floor being broken into. The explosive set off just as the glass cut into the tripwire. Firing off in that direction, he managed to hit someone in the shoulder before he repositioned himself. That same man opened fire on Nathan, forcing him to crawl along the
Oh.
floor to avoid the hail of bullets that sailed towards him.
I love
Getting back to
editing.
sturdy cover, he snagged a small
Not
bag
time
from a
consuming
nearby
at all,
desk,
of
taking out
course.
another makeshift explosive and pulling it straight. Tossing it out into the open, he covered his eyes as the tin can exploded, and a thick white powder blinded the pathogens coming in from that way. Putting on a pair of goggles, Nathan killed off the injured man along with his companion before refocusing on the main entrance to the room. Seeing a small group of what was left coming in, he shimmied over to a barrel of water, tipping it over and sending a small wave towards them. Plugging in the landline phone, he cut the wire attached to the phone itself and tossed it into the water, electrocuting the remaining men save for the elite. Watching his men get fried, he stumbled away, gulping down a lump in his throat before tossing his gun away.
Fuck this!
Nathan could hear him taking off away from the door. Tucking the wire from the water, he waited
I
for
am
the last
so
bit
lost.
of voltage to discharge before running after the elite.
I know
Running
there's a
back
battle
around the
going on.
catwalk,
That's all
he
I
could see him
know.
reaching the stairs and making his way
But
down.
how did it start?
Taking one
Did
of
they
the
say that in the
submachine guns
beginning?
off of a dead pathogen, he aimed at the stairs.
They
and let
probably
loose,
did.
A flurry of lead peppering the only way down to the bottom floor. The elite was only so lucky to be hit with just one of the bullets. It penetrated.
What is a pathogen? Should I know this? What the frig is a pathogen? You know what I'm gonna try to do? I might just mess up the whole recording right now. And if I do, well, I'm not gonna be mad at all. Yeah, the freak I am. I'm gonna be very mad. I'm going to activate Siri. And I'm going to ask what a pathogen is. Okay. Recording, don't you dare end. What is a pathogen? Okay. Still recording? 35, 36. We're still recording. Let's go. Okay. So it's like an organism that can cause disease. Then wait a minute. Did I get the right definition, or is this to talk about another type of pathogen or whatever?
Hit his
I
knee
don't,
on contact, shattering his kneecap and
which would
causing him
explain
to
I
double over
hate
and fall down
biology,
the
so that would
stairs.
explain why I didn't know what a
Groaning and
freaking
yelling at the
pathogen
pain
was,
in
or
his leg
science,
and the
biology.
bruises he got,
See,
Nathan
I don't know how I
strode
pass
after
high
him,
school. I
walking
don't. I
across the
really don't.
catwalk
Let's
and
just
heading down
continue.
the steps.
We're still recording,
The
so I
elite
can use
looked
Siri
up at him
general recording
as
if
he
I need
stormed
to.
towards him,
Let's go.
taking aim for his face.
It's good to know.
Wait. You want Packy, right? That's who you're looking for?
Ouch.
Nathan rose an eyebrow, lowering his pistol slightly at the name. Packy? Who are you talking about?
Packy. His real name is Paxton Mahler. He's the last founder of the gang. The last
Dang.
leader we got. It's him you want, right? I can tell you where he is if you let
Alright,
me go.
bro, you sound a little nervous.
Nathan stared at the cowardly elite before aiming at his head again. Talk.
There's a mansion in Pacific Heights. It was owned by a high-end family. We took it over. You can find him there, along with the best of us guarding him. My guess is you won't even get within a mile of him before...
The elite's head fell back as Nathan fired a bullet into his eye, killing him instantly. Lowering his pistol, the hooded Cerberus glanced up at the exit.
You're
seeing
believing
the sun
him, bro.
was
He's gonna
about to
shoot you
set.
no matter what.
If the leader really was at that mansion, he wasn't going anywhere anytime
Yeah.
soon. A perfect time for a house invasion.
And ow.
That's usually how it ends, right? They plead for their life with information, and then next thing you know, they just die. Anywho, let's get on to our alive donators.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
And ran. Though in that time,
I
he
am
didn't
beyond
simply
confused
run
on
away
what's
from his
happened.
problems. He knew
It's
there
recording only 13 minutes so far, and I'm not doing the
Burning
second part of this episode.
Chapter 1.
So,
interloper.
don't you dare
San
click the end
Francisco,
recording button,
North
I
America,
swear.
2010.
Okay. I'm just going to listen for a few seconds. Rewind all the way. Y'all can leave if y'all want to. I'm just going to see if I can
it.
understand from the first few
3
seconds.
years.
I'm not going to watch it all over
3
again. That's not
goddamn
happening.
years have passed
But-
since.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys did like the video, subscribe and tell everybody down below. As always, peace out. If you're going, you can leave now, or you probably already left.
Nathan
But let's go.
Schmidt left his home, his new family, and everything that was good to him behind. In an act of selfishness, a way to escape the dread that consumed his
I
life from the
forgot
moment he
there's
was
a
born,
ghost word
he
right
took
there.
The easy way out.
2 times I
Though
got
in that
blown
time,
out, bro.
he didn't
Well,
simply
actually,
run away
thousands
from
of
his
times,
problems.
but
He knew they would follow him.
okay. So Nathan, is that his name? I think his name is Nathan. I'm saying I think because my brain just quit on me. It's been dead this whole video, but it went extra dead on me. So basically, a guy named Nathan, Pony, I would assume, he has some problems he's trying to run away from. Yep, that's all I know. That's all I know. Again, if I would listen to the whole thing, listen like very, very closely. I can't listen too closely when I'm reacting to a video, especially like a reading like this, because I have to commentate. But if I listen too closely, I just don't say nothing, and then it's not a reaction video. It's just you seeing my face and listening to a video. And hearing an annoying fan in the background. That's all the video is. It's not a reaction. So I have to react to it, but it's hard to react to a reaction. Well, it's hard to react to a reaction, but it's also hard to react to a reading. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below. And as always, peace out.